Secondly, we've got to rein in federal spending. We talked about that a little bit, but we need to take proactive steps to get us back on fiscal sound footing. And the way to do that is we can restore funding levels for discretionary spending back to 2008. That would be a beginning. Don't spend the stimulus funds that haven't been spent yet. Take those in. We can, 1 minute? Okay, we'll solve everything. Finish up here, 1 minute. But, we need to rein in the federal spending. But then also we need to change the way Washington does business. No more backroom deals. I participated in a backroom deal last year using the military in order to attach in committee Nancy Pelosi's #1 agenda item, a hate crimes bill, and to pass it on the backs of our fighting men and women. That's wrong. I'm not going to participate in that. I want to help all of us get our country back on the right track, take our values and our views to Washington, and turn things around. So thank you for being here. I look forward to your questions, and I want to answer. I hope somebody will ask me about those ads that you've been seeing. So thank you very much.
Do we have any questions?
Whoa.
As the first woman licensed with a concealed carry license in Cedar County, I was distressed to learn you were against the NRA, anti-Second Amendment, and anti-concealed carry. That's not going to fly with me.
Yeah, well good, because those are lies. So we'll set that straight right now. No, I'm an NRA member. I've been shooting guns since I was 8 years old. On the farm, my dad is my first job. He gave me 15 cents for every sparrow that I would shoot on our hog farm. So I spent all my summers going around the grain bins and trying to catch me some. I think I got 45 cents over 3 years. I got rich off it. But anyway, I'm a very much big supporter of guns, gun rights. I always got an A rating from the NRA. In fact, I got one last week. Here's the deal on that vote. When I was in the Missouri House, I was very much a proponent for passing the right to carry, because as a woman, I think we deserve the right to be able to defend ourselves, and our Constitution says that we have the right to keep and bear arms. So I thought the legislature should just pass it and give people the right that's in the Constitution. That's what I was working for. Some legislators decided to compromise and to cave in and to put it out for a statewide referendum. I objected to that for 2 reasons. One is because I was concerned about what would happen if we did that. But two, I just, on principle, don't believe we should put our basic freedoms and our rights for an up or down vote. No more would I support us voting on, should we have freedom of religion? Yes, no. Should we have freedom to speech? Yes or no. It's a basic right we already have. We shouldn't put it out to a vote. And you remember what happened, by the way, that was the NRA position. And I got a letter this week, and I got it right there, from the NRA, stating that, Vicki, you were in support, you were voting our position that we should just pass it, give people the right. And they're behind me in that regard, gave me an A rating, say I'm very much a supporter of gun rights. It did go out to vote, and you remember what happened. They came in with scare tactics. People in St. Louis and Kansas City believed them. Anyway, voted it down. And it set back our movement by over 6 years. And it wasn't until the legislature, the Republicans took over the House and Senate, that they were able to do what I was trying to do at the time, and it's just pass it, give people their right that they already have. So I'm glad you asked that. Please tell people that, because I'm a very much supporter of Second Amendment. Thank you.
Would you like Mr. Howell to address that issue, or do you have a question?
If you'd like to, it's just...
The right to keep and bear arms shall not be infringed. That's the basic constitutional right that you have. There should be no legislation. There shouldn't even be a discussion about it. It's in the Constitution. That's it.